guys, how's it going? Thanks for joining me for another Puzzle and Dragons video. I'm Alpha, and today I've got a couple quick tips I wanted to make sure to get out to you today because it is that darn important. So first of all, we are on version 10.0.1 and we have that brand new splash screen, which I think looks pretty freaking cool. I always thought that the old one didn't really capture what the game was about after the first, I don't know, few hours of playing. You know, it just shows the starter dragons and it showed them evolved, and I kind of think this shows that we've got some crazy killer raw dragon going on, and then we've got Mir, who's obviously the kind of current meta. She's like the best farmable lead, or however you want to look at it. She's a meta lead. And then Red Sonja, who was the meta lead back in the day. So it kind of pays tribute to what used to be while acknowledging all the cool stuff that we have now. And I just think it's artistically a little more in line with what you get when you actually play the game versus, you know, the first few normal dungeons when you're playing the little goblin guys and all that kind of stuff. Anyways, let's hop on in, and we can get past there. Yep. So first things first, up top you see the reward monster points today and today only. So if you're watching this on the day that this video is going live, which is March 31st, Friday, March 31st, it is the only day to get the 90,000 monster points. That's the final part of this series, whatever. It's 390,000 total, and the first 3 times the dungeons were available for a week or 10 days, whatever it is, but today and today only is the 90,000 monster point dungeon. So today is not a good day to not log in if you're not a very consistent person that logs in every day. Log in, get those points. 90,000 is a lot. And of course, at that point, everyone that is logged in and been actively playing will have enough to get some sort of MP dragon. And since that's the case, at some point in the near future, I'll make a video with just my opinions on some of the available purchases, their teams, and what they're useful for, and that sort of thing. So we'll definitely be coming out with that at some point in the near future. But another thing that we got with the new update is, well, for one thing, there's new evolution screens. And I've seen a bunch of people say, well, this kind of sucks. Every one that is available to evolve or devolve is lit up, and it's very tough to find out who actually is up for an evolution. Like you can see here, my Erd on the right hand side there is lit up, but does not have the necessary materials, and that little tab to the right is not lit up, meaning that, you know, we don't have what we need to evolve her. And pretty much everyone that just needs the lits for a de-evolution is lit up. So it's kind of confusing, but you can go for filter. That's where it's at. Nope, just kidding. Special, evolvable. There we go. And you can see all the cards that are up for an evolution and have all of the materials needed. And of course, this is, I mean, it's maybe still a bit clunky, but at least with this sort of thing, you're able to get a quick view of all that. Obviously, I don't think devolvable is that useful. A lot of cards are devolvable. And so let's go ahead, let's just look at our standard monster box. Now you can see now, when you sort by favorite, which was pretty much the de facto way to sort your box, you would just favorite all of your actual monsters and any sort of card that you definitely want to keep, and keep all the materials unfavorited so it doesn't clog things up. And things kind of got messed up with that. And you can see here what happened is that if you're paying attention, we've got all of the red cards, right? So fire main attribute, fire sub attribute, then fire water, fire wood, fire light, fire dark, and then no sub attribute. So it changed all of the ordering. So I mean, you could see my awesome, evolved Shiva dragons hanging out all the way at the bottom, right after the Christmas Echidna, or Bride Echidna rather. So not so useful, not so great. So now what I have found, you definitely have to sort, and you have to use some filters. So if we go and say sort, these are the filters that you want to use. First priority, favorite. Second priority, attribute. Third priority, rarity. Now if we go ahead and hit that, we get a pretty good taste of what we used to have. I think maybe, actually let's try something live here. If we go, let's just say none, and then let's say move rarity there and move attribute. There we go. Nope, don't want that at all. I thought maybe that would help, but we definitely want attribute above rarity. So that's definitely the way that I have found to get closest to what used to be the standard favorite sorting. And it gives you can see, I mean, obviously it still does it by attribute. You can see we're going fire, 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 water, fire, light, fire, dark, etc., etc. But now it takes into effect the rarity and the fact that you're just going with favorites and stuff like that. So definitely the best way to sort, in my humble opinion. And that's actually it for this video, guys. I just wanted to make sure, number one, log in, get those 90,000 monster points. Do not miss them. We have, let's see, by the time this video gets up, it'll probably be, I don't know, like maybe 6 hours left, 5 hours left, something like that. So definitely be sure to log in. It's that special dungeon with the Tamadra. It takes 2 seconds to get those points. And then I just figured it's a little easier to be able to figure out how to evolve and devolve using those settings, and then to use the new sort function instead of favorite. Anyways, guys, if you found this video useful, please hit that like button, and we'll be lining up a whole bunch of new content for you, so you'll see me very soon in the next video. Take care, guys.